everyone, and welcome back to our channel, Get Going Travel. We hope our channel can help inspire you to reach your travel goals step by step. If you're new to our What About series, this is a series all about the questions that we had in preparing for our move to Australia. Today's video is all about packing, and specifically for the females. Today I'll be flying solo and telling you all about what I've decided to bring for our 2 months of travel, as well as ultimately our full year in Australia. For me, this was one of the things that was more of a daunting task. True to fit to the stereotype, I am a female. I do love clothes, especially shoes, so I knew this was going to be a bit of a challenge for me. So the first thing we did was look at bags. We took a look at all the flights we'll be on and then what the baggage allowances are for weight and size. And what we landed on is 1 check bag shared, 2 carry-on bags, 1 for each of us, and then 2 personal items, 1 for each of us. So really, I'm working out of 2.5 bags for the next year and a couple months. So I'm going to start with my personal carry-on items. I have decided to go with a Osprey Daylight backpack as my personal item, but I am also bringing a small purse with a long, satchel bag, so that I'll have that when we're in different cities if I don't want to wear the backpack. We decided to go with these Osprey Daylight packs because they're really light. You're going to see a theme. We love Osprey bags. They've been very good to us. I think this one ran about 50 or 60 bucks. I'll put the link down below to show you where you can get one if you're interested. It's really lightweight. It's got some side panels here. It's got a front panel, so I'll be able to keep a sleeping mask, headphones, little things I want easy access to. And then it's got the big panel back here. The best part is it does have a sleeve for my laptop. It's not incredibly padded, so I'm probably going to get a case for the laptop just to keep it extra protected, but I'll be keeping this purse in here for our flight so that I'm able to bring both as my personal item. As you heard me mention, we're pretty big fans of Osprey bags. I'm actually not going to be bringing this one with me on our trip, but I did just want to show you this one too because I do love it. So this is the Osprey Cresta 30 bag. Beyond the color, I love the way it wears. It's a really great size. I used it predominantly as a carry-on bag on all of our weekend trips when we were living in the UK. But I've even packed for a 10-day trip to Colorado in this bag. So it's definitely a great size as long as you pack strategically. But the best thing about it I wanted to show you is that it wears like a backpack. So you've got the straps here and you've got the hip straps here. But when you go to pack it, this one actually packs like a lie flat suitcase. So you've got this back panel here that opens up and you can pack and organize everything like you would if you were bringing a roller bag. Just zip it up and then it wears like a backpack. So this bag has been so good to me. I'm really sad it won't be coming, but I just wanted to make sure I showed you this one too. So I've showed you what I'm not going to be bringing as my carry-on bag, but I wanted to show you what I actually will be bringing as my carry-on bag. So I've decided to go with the 4-wheel multi-way roller bag. It's an Olympia bag. I think I grabbed it at Marshall's or TJ Maxx a year or 2 ago. So it's just your standard hard shell bag. If we open it up, it's got the compartment with the shoe slats, the netted here, and then this little side that folds up and keeps everything in place. And then you've got your classic X-shaped elastic bands. And finally, the bag that we'll be checking. This is a really cool bag. I'm really excited to use it and check it out and see if it works as well as we hope it will. Again, big shock, it's an Osprey bag. So we did a bunch of research and we knew we needed something that wasn't humongous because we are going to be in some places where we're going to have to carry this bad boy, but we wanted something that was durable. So we found this Osprey Sojourn 80-liter bag. It's got one main big flap here. It's got a couple organizational compartments and then these securing side buckles, if you will. The coolest part about this bag is actually the way that you can carry it. So it's got, I'm going to try to show you this, the rollers on the bottom, and they're durable wheels, so we're pretty confident that they're going to be able to handle the cobblestones, but we'll find out. The best part of this bag for us is actually on the back. This is what it looks like. This back panel actually opens up and becomes backpack strap. So I'm going to take a minute to show you exactly how that works. Now that you've seen the bags I'm going to bring, let's talk about what my first steps were. So the first thing you're going to want to do is check out the weather and climate in the countries that you're going to. And there's no need to bring big jackets and boots if it's really going to be summer weather, so that's the most important thing to look at first so you know where to start. The second thing that you'll want to do, or at least that I did, was I went on Instagram, Pinterest, and YouTube, and I checked out what other female travelers were packing for similar types of trips. Capsule wardrobes, I had never heard of what they were, but they're apparently really great if you're looking to travel. Basically, you want to stick to similar color schemes and mix and match neutral items so you can make tons of outfits out of very few clothes. After going through my own closet and buying a few extra items that I didn't have, I laid everything out behind me, and I'm not gonna lie, it probably took me 3 to 5 different test packs to make sure that I got everything I wanted to bring and everything weighed enough. So it was sweaty, it was frustrating, it took a long time, but it's definitely gonna be worth it. Everything you see on this bed behind me is what I am bringing for my 2 months of travel around the world and then my 1 year in Australia. It might look like a lot laid out on this bed. It's really not. I'm going to walk you through it step by step by category, what I'm bringing when it comes to pants, shorts, etc. Also go over my toiletries, and then I'll show you how I'm going to fit it all in my bags. Everything I'm bringing doesn't fit in my carry-on bag, so these items, as well as some shoes and bigger toiletries not pictured, are going to go in our check bag. I don't have Logan's half of that pack, so it's a little awkward to show you, but you get the gist. So I also wanted to make sure I told you about some of the travel gear that I'll be bringing. So the first thing I want to tell you about is this really awesome travel towel. So it comes in this cute little pouch. It's actually going to go in my personal item. The reason that we bought these is because we knew that we would get charged at some hostels for not having our own towels. And also with our priority pass from our Chase card, we're planning on showering in some lounges when possible. So it fits in this little pouch. It's really cool. It has this little button so you can hang it up. It's quick dry. It's Pack Towel Personal, so we'll put a link in the description below so you can check them out too. The next item I want to talk about is our inflatable neck pillows. So they're by a company, Eurofila. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correct, but it comes in this pouch and it folds up, so you just open up the pouch. It's really, really soft, and that's what's on the pillow too. And so the pillow is inflatable. So it folds down nice and tight, and it has a little extra bump up here, but they're gonna be perfect because we can blow them up when they're on the plane and then pack them away quietly and quickly when we're not using them. So excited to test these out too. We will let you know how they go. There's also a link in the description below for this item. For our toiletries, we found these Liqui Snug items. They're those silicone travel little tubes, so they fit the 3 ounces. They're gonna be perfect. They even have these little labels that you can change out. So this one says lotion, and then a little suction cup on the back so you can use them. So we're excited to use these. They fit pretty easily in your carry-on size toiletry bag. We got the set online that came with 3. So we ended up doing the 2 3 ounces. And then we also have a, whoop, I'm dropping them. And then we also have the 1-2 ouncer. So these are perfect. You get, you know, you're not losing anything in them. So I would definitely recommend. Again, link is in the description below. So as this is a video dedicated to the females, something you want to pay extra close attention to is checking out what the outlet voltage is on the country you're going to. So for Australia, they actually have, I think it's 240 or dual voltage, which basically means that using our American straighteners, hair dryers, etc., we can actually blow a fuse. That's not on my bucket list. So I took to the internet and I found this really great Movi combo hair straightener and curling iron. So I'm going to show you, it comes in this heat resistant pouch. It's really great. And then this is it. So it's teeny tiny. It's perfect travel size. If you have thick long hair, it might not be ideal. I don't, so it's going to be okay for me. Cool thing about this, it has a 360 swivel and it's also a combo curling iron. And if I unlock this back here, it's a flat iron. So I've tried this one out. So far so good. I'm really glad I'm not going to be blowing any fuses when I'm traveling around the world. But this one works in any country. Compact, small, has this great carrying case, and I think it was only $28.99. So I'll put the link in the description below for this, but I would definitely recommend making sure that if you want your hair to look halfway decent and you don't want to blow anything up, that you make sure you look at outlet voltage. So disclaimer, this might be TMI, but it's something that I thought was really important to put in the female video. The first time I went to Australia, I did not understand the fact that they don't use plastic tampon applicators as frequently as we do here in the US. So a lot of the girls that were on my trip, we all had an uncomfortable realization that it was really, really hard to find tampons with plastic applicators. So I am packing my own. I'm packing in bulk. I also have no idea what the feminine hygiene situation is in Southeast Asia. So I'm making sure to be prepared. Luckily, tampons weigh like nothing. So this is gonna go in our check bag, but just something I thought, sorry if it's TMI, but I really thought you should know. That's everything I'm packing. Thank you for hanging in there with me. I have a feeling my video is going to be a heck of a lot longer than Logan's. Now again, I'm no expert. I've never taken a trip like this before, so this packing list is purely based off of my research and what I'm thinking I'll need. So I'm planning on doing an update video after we get to Australia and after we've done 2 months of travel to let you know what I'm really happy that I brought, what I wished I had, and anything that I found out along the way. Check out my full packing list in the description of this video below, and I'm also going to put in those links that I promised you for our bags, as well as some of the items that I've specifically called out during this video. I really hope this video helps you in packing for your big trip. For the guys, make sure to check out Logan's video on his packing list and everything he'll be bringing. Subscribe and get notified when that next video is posted.